Nothing changes faster than the weather, but we're running a close second. Stay informed with Weather Center all day today and every day.
In the next half hour, Weather Center, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
Schools Free by Cable. Volunteer to help your school build a video library. Thanks to the Weather Channel, Cable in the Classroom comes home.
Do we have to go back for lunch?
In the next half hour, Weather Center, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
Schools Free by Cable. Volunteer to help your school build a video library. Thanks to the Weather Channel, Cable in the Classroom comes home.
Do we have to go back for lunch?
In the next half hour, Weather Center, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
carry-on that goes both overhead and under the seat. Business travel is hard. Samsonite makes it easy.
You spot a termite. Problem is, he's just one of many. Beat the termites with the Terminix team in our termite baiting program, featuring Centricon. Call 1-800-TERMINIX. No bugs, no hassles.
Looking for something exciting on TV tonight? Something with power, with passion.
All this atmospheric energy, you can't help but just say, wow.
Drama, passion, suspense, tropospheric undulations. Every night on Weather Center PM.
Now your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
Nothing changes faster than the weather, but we're running a close second. Stay informed with Weather Center all day today and every day.
In the next half hour, Weather Center, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
Record-breaking heat is warming the Northeast, and thunderstorms are rocking parts of the central U.S. Good afternoon and welcome to Weather Center. I'm Janetta Jones.
I'm Rich Johnson. Thunderstorms accompanied by heavy rains and gusty winds are moving through the plains and Midwest. So let's take a look at that right now and see what we have out there. Here's the latest current conditions, and what we find is some of the rain coming down pretty heavily into Missouri, eastern areas of Nebraska, as well as Arkansas. So we do have few showers and storms. Take a look at this satellite photograph here. Tremendous picture showing the front marching its way through Missouri and into northern Arkansas. A couple different areas that we're watching for storms to develop. A few of those south central Kansas into northwestern Oklahoma. This is the line right here that we see heading across Missouri and Arkansas with the possibility of some strong storms. Visible satellite picture showing the picture again where you see these thunderstorms right up and through here, north central Arkansas, south central Missouri, and just coming into the picture, storms which are trying to develop across northwest of Oklahoma City. Here's the roundup, the way it's looking. Showers and storms, possibly severe. We do have one tornado watch, not including Kansas City or St. Louis, but over to Little Rock, you are under this tornado watch. And just a reminder, if you're in or close to a watch area, you need to watch out for severe storms. Some of those may be tornadic. Well, as we take a look at the radar, this is the way it's shaping up across Oklahoma City. A few showers, occasional storms, also especially into south central areas of Kansas. Speaking about Oklahoma, let's take a look at some of the scenes out of Oklahoma, and I'll show you what's going on out of Tulsa. And we do see around Tulsa the rain coming down. Ominous clouds tell the tale of what is going on this morning. Heavy downpours lasted for about an hour, giving way to lighter showers. The rain didn't prevent some of you from getting out and doing a little bit of shopping. Don't put the umbrellas away quite yet, though, because there's more rain moving on by. Over to Little Rock, of course, you're under the watch. A few thunderstorms off to the northwest. An area that we may watch, a little bit of what we call a loop, line echo wave pattern, basically meaning you have a little bit of a line of thunderstorms, and occasionally if there's a bit of a buckle here, sometimes near the apex at this point, there's more rotation there, so it's a possibility of where you might find some severe storms. Nothing at the present time, though. Latest Doppler out of St. Louis showing that line moving on in. Here's the Mississippi River, St. Louis right here, of course, and this is what we're watching. Move on in, the showers and the storms west of town. Here's another view of it. You can see this arc of rain. The main threat in here will be very gusty winds, heavy downpours, and the rain will continue even after the line moves on through. Farther to the west, rain back over toward Des Moines, over into Omaha, although a break just off to your south, more of a steady rain close to Grand Isle. Farther to the west, showers, occasional thunderstorms, not in the picture today like in the plains. We're seeing snow showers. Maybe a thunderstorm, though, or two from the western coast of Washington, Oregon, eventually into northern California as much colder air loft over the next day drops off to the southeast. Latest radar showing radar playing peekaboo across Colorado in and out here. Meanwhile, into the west, rain showers cover the Willamette Valley. Southward into northern California, again, there may be some small hail with some of these showers moving in. With more about the heat wave in the east, here's Janetta.
It's finally beginning to feel like spring in the Northeast. Warm air has moved into the region, so warm, in fact, that you're seeing new record highs. Let's check them out for you. Newark, New Jersey, wow, 83 degrees. 80 in Atlantic City, New Jersey, and New York City at Central Park. Well over 80 degrees. Hope you were able to get out and enjoy it a little bit. Providence, Rhode Island, checked in at 80. Mansfield, Ohio, 77. And Portland, Maine, 74. And you know what? We're going to take you to Boston, to Beantown, where folks were heading to Marine Park to enjoy some of the weather. Notice the short sleeves. Notice you got to get the kids out, enjoy the spring weather conditions, play on the playground, and why not? This kind of weather has not been around for very long, and you got to enjoy. Hope you did. Now, look at the departure from average this morning. You woke up, you thought, it feels a little warmer than it should be. You're absolutely right. Felt some 25 to 30 degrees warmer than it should have been this time of year. So, you know, you're going to look pretty good if you start out that warm. 76 degrees right now in Chicago. It's 82 in New York City, 78 in Boston, and about 84 as you head on southward towards Charleston, West Virginia. So we do have some pockets of 80s. Obviously the colder air mass right about here. Let's zoom in on the northeast and give you some specifics. Philly was in the 80s, now coming on down to 78. 74 in D.C. and 81 for you in Elkins. 80s in Tampa, a nice day to head out to Disney World. We're looking at 70s in New Orleans and 70s in Houston as well. There we have some cooler air in Minot and Bismarck and Minneapolis, and obviously this is where the coolest air mass is by far across the western half of the country. So the big story, the heat across the east and the potential for strong thunderstorms here in the middle of the nation. Now, as we head on into this evening, this is going to be the region of concern with that possibility of severe weather and maybe even tornadoes. We have the tornado watch in effect, and we're going to be watching the area for you very, very closely. Notice the rain on northward towards Minneapolis. Notice the possibility of showers and thunder showers stretching through Little Rock and moving into Memphis by later on tonight. This low kicks on across the west. We see snow levels lowering significantly across California, and we could see quite a bit of snow in the Sierra over the next few days. Okay, up until the midnight hour, probably about 3 to 6 inches, but after midnight we'll be picking up even more. Tomorrow morning the rain scoots on into Cleveland and Detroit and moves away from Chicago, and we're also going to see the snow entering the picture for the Colorado Rockies. How much snowfall? Like I said, about 3 to 6 inches through the midnight hour. We'll be adding to that in the Sierra after that. And temperatures tomorrow afternoon, wow, not a whole lot of changes. Still going to be a very warm to hot day, even for folks in the Northeast.
Yeah, it's going to be one of these days I will like a whole lot of,
Me too.
or not too many changes.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow, coming up next, we'll be talking about on TravelWise the latest with severe weather across the plains.
On TravelWise, stay with us.
It's amazing what you can order by phone these days. Most amazing of all, you can buy car insurance direct from Geico over the phone. You could even save 15% or more. And who couldn't use a little extra money around the house? Geico Direct, a better way to buy car insurance.
What makes Ames Ergo Concept tools better than all the rest? They're bent out of shape, so you don't have to be. Ergo Concept from Ames Lawn and Garden Tools.
Visit your local retailer for Ames Lawn and Garden Tools. Quality tools for every season.
Nothing changes faster than the weather, but we're running a close second. Stay informed with Weather Center all day today and every day.
In the next half hour, Weather Center, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.